and just because by myself, just because I was like, just wanted to see a movie, and you know, it was a good time to do it. And I was almost like not necessarily the only one, but like maybe 2 or 3 other people in the theater.
I think actually, yeah, the second time I went to see that, there was like 2 other people there that were like together, and you know, it was like an AMC where like you have to reserve your seats and stuff. But like there were literally these 2 other people there, and I went to my seats, and they were literally sitting just in my seat. It's like there's an entire empty theater around you,
Right?
and you
chose poorly.
chose to sit. What?
Or you chose extremely well, and they were jealous.
They were so jealous.
You're like, clearly you chose the optimal seat.
Yeah, and if they had to reserve their seats, then they knew that somebody had reserved.
They were there before me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, they got there and went, "Oh, nobody's here. We'll just take whatever we want then."
Yeah. I always do that on planes. I just jump right down into first class when I get on. You know. See if they notice.
Right. That's good enough.
Are we there yet, Crash?
Yeah. We can start up. Let me make sure. Oh, I gotta find that.
We didn't meet anything on the way, right? We'll go to the X, right?
Yep. You guys last time pissed off the magma elemental that was there, and you ended up getting bled out.
Yeah. I mean, we got blood. We can summon him once. I don't know if it's per person or just once.
No, you guys just kind of did the ending group activity, and that's pretty much it.
Is his summoning a per person or an individual? I mean, a group.
It's more of just an event. So, you know, you guys did what you did, and that's pretty much it.
So group. Got it.
Yeah.
Captain, I don't think you remember he actually gave us a blessing for bleeding out on his floor.
We did it
multiple
multiple
we can
times.
summon him for 3 rounds.
Yeah, at some other location. Well, I mean, I guess you can waste it now if you want.
No, we're not talking about doing it now. He's just trying to figure out if we have one use each, or if we have one use at all, like in its entirety.
I would guess he can be summoned. We'll just say once per combat.
But per person? Okay, so then that's each person has a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's each then.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that's good. That's all I need to know.
You only get 3 rounds of him, though.
Whatever. He's huge. It's probably enough. That's what we're fighting.
I choose you.
How many fights are we in? They go more than about 3 rounds.
A lot of them, actually.
We don't hit the 5-round mark very often.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I mean, we either get floored in 5 rounds or we win in 5 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, one way or the other, it's over.
For speedrunners.
Just saying, everything's damage to hit point ratio is kind of high. Just what? Damage spells are worthless.
I have a new computer. So what is it? Foundry-Darklands.com?
Oh,
it's Avadol.com.
Yeah.
Avid, that's right. Yeah.
Yay, new computer?
Yeah, my old computer died. So kind of came early to my house this year.
So,
My old computer.
ooh, yay?
I kind of have my computer in servicing. It's getting an upgrade because the water cooling kind of failed. So they're removing it and they're upgrading my GPU. So that's cool. Well, that's end of January.
I'm sorry. What was it? What was the? Is it? How do you spell it? Was it AVADOL?
Yeah.
AVADOL.com.
Somebody just copy into the chat, so we can just copy it.
This is better.
Yeah.
No, I just used some of my Christmas money and upgraded my RAM recently.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
In your computer, or do you have a farm?
No, if you can memorize things much better now.
I don't even have a computer. I borrow my boyfriend's.
Oh, really?
Like the whole boyfriend or his computer?
Oh yeah, both.
Are you running this on your boyfriend?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Can he run Doom?
Yeah, he tied for her and.
As we say, dude's a mentat. Awesome.
Moves the mouse. No, to the right, to the right.
The other right.
I assume at that point she just takes his hand and moves it around. Come on, guys.
Alright, this is what I'm typing in and I'm getting an error.
Are you putting in the HTTPS?
No, just have a doll. No
Yes.
Foundry.
Let's see.
Also, why do you not have like a browser synchronization account? Come on, man.
Oh, no foundries, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is.
Eventually I'll get it set up like that, but not today.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need a password too. Just a pain in the ass like that.
It'll be in your DM.
Yeah, it should be in my in the DM conversation between us.
Oh.
Yeah, somewhere you go.
I don't see it. In Foundry, obviously? I mean, Discord, obviously?
Yeah.
Roll to the top.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm slowly going back through it.
You probably just search for the word
I'm
password.
almost at the beginning, I think. Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is halfway through. There, I sent it to you.
Oh, did you? Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll stick that in my password. Sorry. Sorry for any holdups, guys.
Yeah, it happened.
That's fine. I'm just creating a bunch of stuff while we're talking, so it's all good. You all set? Yeah. So you're logged in. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So you guys are still in the cavern. Do you guys plan on leaving, or I guess you guys stay there?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. If the guys disappeared and left us on red, and the little tablet thing is bent, got nothing else to do.
Yep.
Unless we want to create a tunnel.
Okay. So yeah, you guys, I guess, rest up in the morning, or whenever you decide it's morning. You know, you guys.
Whenever a body clock starts this morning.
Yeah. You guys exit out of the cavern and are back into the Cinder Flats.
Yeah. Towards the X we go.
Okay. Let's see. I'm sort of. Oh, okay. You know what? Right, that was a treasure thing that you guys found, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It wasn't on the map in the giants.
Right.
Yeah. It came with the map we bought, the Goliath map.
That's fine. Let's see. Okay. So as you guys get upon the X, ahead of you looks to be the ruins of what could have been a monastery of some sorts as it comes into view. You can see it's the that is clinging to the jagged cliffs at the edge of a rocky encampment. You can see that this sanctuary perhaps was for the fire titans. It's unfortunately, its grandeur has been reduced to a skeletal husk. Its blackened stone walls lean precariously upon many toppled into piles of rubble. What remains of the monastery, once proud spires, are little more than fractured towers. Their peaks jagged like broken teeth, piercing the ashful sky. A faint red glow emanates within the ruins, casting a flickery shadow against the charred walls. The remnants of ancient carvings and Titan runes can be glimpsed along the crumbled edges of the outer walls, glowing faintly as it clings to the the last vestiges of power from a long-forgotten age. The eerie silence is broken by a distant groan of the earth, and a low rumble speaks of ever-present fire lurking beneath the flats. So as you approach, a hot gust of wind stirs the ash at your feet, momentarily obscuring the path forward. The air feels heavy here, laden with oppressive energy, as though the monastery itself resents your intrusion. The remnants of shattered archways stand before you, a solemn invitation to the unknown depths of the ruins. The faint outlines of descriptions remain above the arch, too, but it's too weathered to read. But unmistakable warmth radiates from the stone, suggesting perhaps at some time it contained magic. Whatever dangers or secrets lie here seems to beckon you forth.
I love secrets. Let's go.
Yeah. So you say quite a bit of the original structure is still standing?
There are no ceilings. It's just kind of a open...
okay. Just kind of walls and here and there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely ruins.
Yeah,
They smell like adventure, but...
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's like, all right. I guess...
Now, would you tell me
dive in.
what I see with a passive perception of 25?
Okay. So as you... let's see... So many of the hallways and areas are no longer there. It's basically just what looks to be maybe 4 particular rooms that you see, or rather that you can tell from the structured layout. The first one that you come to seems to be perhaps maybe a large circular meditation room. Some of the runes still are somewhat there. They're kind of in a fiery spiral pattern, but much of it's faded due to time.
Any secrets still there?
Well, I mean, you could check out the runes themselves. They kind of pulse intermittently, and then kind of usually it tends to happen when you approach them. They tend to pulse more.
Can I identify them?
Give me a Arcana check.
Are they warding zones?
Yeah, give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. 15.
I forgot I need to pop that out. Actually 15 is what you need.
No.
It looks like they were runes used to attune disciples to the elemental forces of fire.
That sounds like something we can use, can we?
Cool. Me think me got it. Hand me a fork, Bart.
Oh no.
Don't you have a pitchfork or something?
I hand him a fork from dinner.
Okay. take the fork, and I walk over to the rune, and I knock the fork against the rune, and hold the fork to my ear.
Nothing
Are
happens.
you tuning?
I'm pretty certain this is how you need the fork for tuning. Gotta have a tuning fork, Bart. And that's how
I think
you
you're a
attune,
little
Bart.
flat.
It's close, Bart. However, this is attuning, not tuning.
I drop the fork and walk away.
Don't just drop it. Give it back to her. She eats with it.
Well, I just leave.
It's okay. I've got 2 hands.
Dang on. Such disrespect.
But
You invited this honor.
But
It's not on you, it's not on your cow.
But inspecting the runes, you do find a part that's damaged, and you're able to use your Arcana knowledge to kind of reset, almost like a circuit.
Mm-hmm.
The runes give you a vision of hundreds of titans sitting down meditating. And in front of them is a great inferno, and some words speak into your mind, but you don't understand them.
Does anyone speak Jotun? I don't think we got anyone speaking Jotun there.
No.
However,
I'm pretty sure everything they say start with fee, fi, fo, fum, Bart.
That's it.
Also in this room is a large scorched bowl. There seems to be, maybe perhaps at one point, used perhaps for incense or herbs. You think maybe it's like an offering bowl?
I just want to check and see if there's any fragments of bones or anything like that. It's just they're not using it for any sort of live sacrifices.
You don't find any humanoid bones in here, but I mean, you do find bones of other vermin,
small animals. Yeah. Okay.
Dead animals and shit. Is there any lingering trace of magic anywhere?
Just the runes themselves.
Just right.
I'm gonna go pick up my fork off the ground and put it in the offering bowl.
Are you hungry?
I was just sacrificing it for the greater good.
Okay.
Oh,
maybe they'll give you soup.
Give me a religion check on that.
You know, I have a comprehend languages spell.
You guys making it with your rolls. As you sit there and I guess put your hands together and pray to whomever you pray to, the fork flickers from your perception.
Holy shit, he was right.
But it comes but it comes back.
Art was right.
Me knew you needed.
I feel like they might need more.
Would you guys like? I'm going to cast as a ritual comprehend languages and take a see if I can read the runes.
Go get yourself a thingy. Get yourself a vision.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
go.
Okay, so you're gonna check out the runes.
Yeah.
Okay. You check it out. You get a similar vision in your. Actually, give me your Arcana check. My bad.
Okay.
You're not able to make heads or tails out of what Jeffrey did. Perhaps maybe the connection is no good anymore. You're not quite sure.
Maybe you got to be a cat, Bart.
Yeah. I was outside when Jeffrey did the Arcana check there, so didn't mean to be stepping on his territory.
Oh no. Yeah. I guess comprehend languages also works for. You guys don't really have any form of telepathy going on, do you?
No. Not that we know of.
Right. So I guess. I guess you can't really be like meow 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 in perfect imperfect giant.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
No, I can only speak cat. Telepathically, I think I can speak normally. But can I guide him to what I did? Is that a thing I can do?
Sure, you try interpreting what you did, but it still doesn't do anything.
Okay. I guess I'll sacrifice something in there, but it has to be something fire related, I would assume. Okay. Everyone assume like meditation positions, and someone just drop I don't know. Huh?
I still have the wand of burning hands.
I mean, sure, but I don't think the bowl works on that concept. It's just a sacrificial bowl. Like whoever it's sacrificing it to, might just take it.
So when we were walking around, I mean, this place is all burnt up. Is there like fuel around? Is there like coal all over the place, or like wood? I mean, like wood there's no trees around here, right?
Yeah, there's no trees. When you inspect the bowl, it looks like either they use some sort of herb, like that's dried. You find like dried, maybe looks like, I don't know, pieces of root or a pinch of some type of dust.
I mean, like, just in general, like, since we've gotten to this whole land, have we seen a plant of any kind anywhere?
Not really.
Okay. So, like, plants don't exist here, so I don't know where the hell they got this stuff. But, but they got some.
Yeah.
Are there really no plants?
I mean, we haven't seen any.
Well, just from the open plains themselves, you haven't seen any. That's not.
But I mean, like,
that's not to say that there's any underground.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, we saw not a single weed or leaf or anything of any kind.
I'm sure there's mushrooms and shit.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to see how desolate this place is. Just to see if it makes sense that, like, there's like, there's a few little bushes here and there or something, but...
You would have seen that stuff back in Ashen Forge Hold.
Okay, so we have seen something since we got here.
Yeah. They had vegetation, but out here in the Cinder Flats, no.
Sure. That's fine. But I mean, like, these guys got plants. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what they use for fuel. But okay, so they got some stuff here. So, I mean, the thing is, Bart, you gotta make any good sacrifice, you gotta burn it, Bart.
I mean, I'm thinking about putting some ignorite in there, because it's basically burning material already, right?
That's it.
Let's put like 4 shards in there and start praying.
You gotta set it on fire, Bart. I get some stuff and start making a fire in the bowl. If there's stuff around here to burn.
Okay. So you're gonna place that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, put some ignite in there.
Okay. Okay, and then you guys after that? It's sitting in the bowl.
But you was praying, right, Bart?
Yeah. So just start praying. See what happens. Right.
We make this sacrifice to the Lords of Fire, Bart.
Alright.
May they bless our allies. Something like that.
I'm gonna use Can I use one of my daggers and just like cut my hand and put some blood and go? It worked for the last guy.
Oh, that seemed like a good idea, right?
With the ignorite?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Throw it all in there.
And since is Braz praying again with them?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a insight check.
Who?
Whomever wishes to make it.
Yeah, let's get the wisdom guy to do insight.
The bowl itself seems to heat up almost to a blinding blaze, and you see almost a face appear in the heat, and then the face dissipates and the bowl seems to simmer down in temperature until finally it's
Did anything in there disappear?
back to normal.
Anything in the bowl disappear?
Nope. Oh, the blood did. Actually, the shard itself is no longer a shard. It's a small tablet.
We put like 4 cards in there, so do we have 4 tablets?
One big one.
Or do we have one big one?
Let's see. Okay, so you take the tablet out, or do you leave the tablet in?
Is
Take
it
it out.
4 tablets, or is it one big tablet from 4 cards I put in?
You said that you only put in one shard.
I said 4.
I said 4.
Okay. Then yeah, it would still be one tablet that was created.
Is it big, small, medium?
It's about the size of your hand.
My hand or theirs?
Right.
Anyone else in the party besides the cat?
I mean, still, is it by hand or is it say like Bard's hand?
I guess an
Yeah.
average human hand.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
That's the answer we really needed.
Okay, we'll take it out, I guess. No reason to leave it in.
Okay, it's
I'll grab it.
Clearly something happened.
it's cool to the touch. Even though it was, it looked like the bowl itself was heated to quite a temperature. The
Is
tablet
it similar
itself.
to the tablet?
Oh?
Is it similar to the little tablet we used in the divot, the cracked one?
No, this one's different. This one actually has writing upon it. Give me an Arcana check to figure out the writing.
Okay, you better do this. Oh, never mind, I got it. The cat's got it.
Looks like it's a tablet of produced flame.
Tablet produced flame.
Nice.
Like a scroll kind of thing, or like a spell button?
It's kind of like you can cast produce flame with it. We'll say here, I'll just roll for it. Make it random. You can cast produce flame with it 4 times a day.
I'm pretty sure produce flame was a cantrip. Actually has a limit.
Yeah, but it's 4 per day, but it doesn't shatter afterwards.
Okay, interesting. So we have a produce flame cantrip glyph, and that was out of 4 shards. I have a feeling, guys. Just a little feeling. Okay, let's put 50 shards in. See what happens.
We're gonna need more blood.
I mean, I think
Yep.
that's how it works, Bard. I think it's more the
Listen.
blood than the
Let's follow
shards.
the gut. Like the shards changed, and the blood was a catalyst. Is what I'm thinking of.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Bart.
Yeah, okay, but is putting more blood in going to hurt anything? It's never been the wrong answer.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Hurt my
the
hand.
previous guy gave us a blessing for like, I don't know, 20 HP worth of blood.
It'll hurt my hand.
Well, if we need more blood, I volunteer to cut somebody
Is
else's
that
hands.
news to you? Some little pain? Oh no.
You guys are doing the slit across the palm, where it's like you're gonna need stitches.
Definitely.
What do you
Sitting
mean
here bleeding
stitches?
out from
You
the
have
last
a healer cat.
It's like in every TV show, they always like slit their palms open, and you're just like,
Yeah.
that's gonna
There's-
get so infected.
And like you gotta
There are
hold
so
things
many
with
nerve
that. That's
endings
gonna
right
take
there.
Yeah, I
like
was
a
gonna
week to
say
heal
I
up.
gotta like cast spells and hold a double-bladed scimitar. So if I
Oh,
need to
okay.
do this, I'll cut like
Okay,
back of my
here's the
thumb.
idea. Everyone but the cat cuts a little of the arm, the hand, and just dribbles in a lot of blood.
Well,
Sounds
wait a
good?
second. What if blood type is a
Do you
I'm just
really think they're gonna give us a
Consideration.
selective blood type?
but how do you know? This could be very sophisticated culture we're dealing with.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
green blood is better, Bart.
My blood is only
Do
cancer
you have
worthy.
green blood?
Yeah, I mean it's green, Bart.
No, I thought it was just your skin.
It's the chlorophyll. Like plants.
Oh, okay. I see. So he photosynthesizes.
What'd you say me do, Bart? Them's fighting words, Bart.
Photosynthesis. Are we going with the plan? See what the fuck happens, right?
Go for it.
50 shards, blood from 5 people. Was it 4? I think it's 4. Because cat's too small to put any significant blood in.
Let me squeeze you in there, Bart.
No! Gonna ring me like a fucking cloth.
Whatever it takes, Bart.
No, I'm too small.
We don't want you to feel left out.
I think I'm okay with being left out for this. Okay, so, Mr. Chris. Blood from 4 humanoids and a little from the cat because, don't want to be left out, right?
Alright.
Like a little bean slice.
You guys do your praying and nothing happens.
From 50 shards?
Yes.
I think it might have been a one-time only deal, Bart.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to come back in a day? Maybe it's like a daily thing? Okay,
No,
what
we
if
really
we
need
use the
more
rune? Let's use the rune on the bowl with all the stuff in, okay?
Is the fork still in there, Bart?
There's a fork still in there?
I thought, the fork itself, fork was never touched.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
so
didn't
it's still
like
in
it.
there.
You
He wasn't
said
hungry.
my
I
fork.
pick up the fork.
Yeah.
I go back to the
We all
rune.
just blood all over your fork.
I hit the rune again. Maybe we didn't tune again, Bart. Maybe that's the problem, Bart. Like, I'll bring it back and put it back in the bowl. Okay, maybe ready to try again now, Bart.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's touch the produce flame rune on the bowl with all the shards and blood in. And then pray.
Oh, but we're out of stuff to start the fire with, right?
It's magic, doesn't matter.
Oh,
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yep, magic, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing still happens.
Nothing happened. Okay, let's put a weapon that the other guy refused.
You're not
put
coming
in
back,
the-
Bart. We got our
To the
answer
next
for
blood sacrifice.
for now, Bart.
Oh yes, you could totally.
We already
Maybe
did
today.
blood sacrifice.
You totally sacrificed another.
Okay, let's put in the Skullbreaker mace, okay? See what happened.
I'll just say you guys mess around the bowl some more, and nothing happens.
Let me see that tablet part.
Do we have some understanding of what's happening here then after a while?
I mean,
In
it
this
showed up.
in this particular room, yes.
Okay.
It's
So what is this room?
It's a meditation room.
What is the bowl? What are the rooms?
The bowl itself
Crix can now read the room.
seems to be some sort of purification.
Purification. Okay.
Purification through the fire.
Right. And what do the runes do on the wall, on the little thingy? Crix can read them now. Do they mean anything?
Let's see. Basically, it just reveals that items purified are given offerings to the Titans, and they are infused with elemental energy. Is what you gather from it. Other than that, you don't. I guess give me an investigation check.
Oh, Crix, that's you, not me, not it.
I mean, all right.
I have a passive of 17. I don't know if your DC is under 17.
It's going to say, I'm not rolling well today.
No, mine's good. It's fine. The cat got it.
We find victory.
All right, Jeffrey.
All right.
Cat got it.
With that, you find that the disciples would use the bowl to attune their tools or purify themselves before the ritual involving the Titans. And the symbols on the walls, let's see here. Yeah, mostly just the bowl. You kind of read in there on the runes it was noted that they tend to use a reddish powder and a mixture of ancient ignorite dust with some sacred herbs to be able to perform the ceremony.
Okay. And
Are there any herbs like laying around? Like just left over?
Do they have supplies?
Yeah, they would be anything else that you find in this room is long dried up, or perhaps just like little just not. It just looks like maybe some common weed.
Okay, let's explore the other rooms. Maybe one of them is a storage room. Okay, come back to this.
Yeah.
Have we kind of explored this whole place? Is there more to it that we found or seen?
More rooms.
Yeah, there's a couple other rooms that you guys have not been to.
We go check out the other rooms.
Yeah. Maybe we find a storage room, maybe not. Who knows?
Just some sort of clue as to how to properly use it.
You come out to, or you find another room. Let's see. You guys find what looked to be maybe a small chamber. It's kind of set apart from the rest of the monastery. It kind of grabs your attention. It's kind of dimly. There's a brazier that's still standing in the rubble, and it has some dimly faint glowing runes coming from it, which seems to burn without consuming any fuel.
Convenient.
You guys take a look at the brazier. It seems pretty intricate. If you want, you can check it out.
Yeah.
I'd see if the contents or the traces of the contents look similar to what was in the.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Alrighty.
You inspect it. The brazier itself is not hot, so you could actually literally reach into it and touch the insides of it.
So it's like a, what was the procedural flame, or was it? What was a permanent flame spell? I forgot what the name of it was.
Hang on, let me shut my door.
Funky magical flame that never burns out. You use like rubies to make it. Artificers and wizards can do it. Yeah.
So
It's like good to know.
So as you touch the inside of the brazier, you kind of feel your fingers touching some sort of engraved runes within it. Suddenly, a voice. I don't know. Comprehend languages. It does talking, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can understand. I just can't produce.
Okay. You get a booming voice in your head that says, "Balance the flame, or wrath will consume all."
Ooh.
What the flame?
Balance? Yeah, so
Balance?
I let the party know that. It's a booming voice, man. This is balance the flames. Or
Are there more Brazilians nearby?
So yeah.
The more you investigate this brazier, the more you find that it's a ever burning brazier.
The name ever burning.
Yeah, and it seems that it was forged. It's a magical brazier that was forged a long time ago. And it's definitely a magical brazier that doesn't go out.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool. Is it like massive or variable?
Oh yeah.
Because braziers are usually big, but not. It just depends what kind of brazier.
Yeah, could it like the circumference of it, or
it's large cauldron sized.
Oh, okay. That's
it's variable.
You do also find what looks to be the remains of a desk in this room.
let's check that out.
Anything in the remains?
It's a charred wooden desk, and there's a lock on it. It looks like it hasn't been opened in some time. So, what is it? You guys can either use some lock picking tools. I don't know if you saw the rogue in the party or not.
Did you switch to
We do have
artificer?
art.
Or you can.
I mean, the
just break it open.
thing is, how long has the lock been here for? I mean, like, can Bar just like snap it open with his bare hands and not need to use a weapon or some shit?
Sure.
Yeah. I apply violence.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So you
Can't be that strong, right?
You snap it open, and inside are. Let's see. Or 9 scrolls.
9 scrolls.
Only one of them seems to be golden laden.
Do they feel magical?
Give me an Arcana check on the in general.
Oh boy.
Okay. The golden case one definitely seems magical. As you investigate it, it seems to contain the rituals for summoning a fire elemental.
Is it a scroll, like a spell scroll?
It's a ritual scroll.
Ritual scroll, not a spell scroll.
Yeah.
So it means like
a component.
Yeah. So it's going to require components.
And so if you used it, it would not disappear upon use.
Right.
So it would be like a 10-minute cast. And
Okay, there's another spell scroll. It's a ritual scroll, and rituals never expire. You never consume anything about it.
yeah, well, assume it takes 10 minutes or more to.
I think so. Yeah. However, conjure elemental is a minute, and which means what this will take.
Well, if it's the same ratio, then it'd be. I mean,
from
at
one
least,
action to 10 minutes. From 1 minute to.
Well, it's combat around 6 seconds, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's multiply by 8. An hour, 20 minutes? Is that it? Am I doing my maths right?
Well, there's be 100 to 1 ratio then, because there's 10 rounds in a minute, and then there's 10 minutes to an hour, right? So, or 10 minutes to 10 minutes. So that's 10 times is 100. So it would take 1,000 minutes, which is a whole lot of time.
Will it really be 1,000 minutes? God damn.
See if I'm doing my math right. I'm going to actually use a calculator.
16 hours.
There's no.
16 hours.
You go.
But that can't possibly be right.
Because, like, you go from one action to 10 minutes in order to get a ritual.
Also, in the compartment, since you broke it open, you do also find a vial of what looks to be dust. It's kind of red and it's black dust with red flickers in it.
Is that the dust we think would be required for the thingy?
Yeah.
Now, you do have to clarify something about this summon scroll. What's the ritual length? And what's the result length?
Let's see. I'll say 1 hour.
For the ritual.
Oh, for the ritual? The ritual itself, 10 minutes, and then it sticks around for an hour.
And
does
just
it work
require
as conjure elemental? Because it wouldn't be bad if it worked like conjure elemental.
That's what the scroll says.
It does require material ingredients?
Yes.
Or sacrifice or something?
Yes or no. It's it speaks of adding a material component, but all it really requires is a flame source. But
it's only a fire elemental configuration. Okay.
The scroll says that all it requires is a flame source, but if you want to give it an offering, that would help boost it.
I guess it makes more powerful. Okay. Does it?
Are the other scrolls pertinent?
They seem kind of about day-to-day life there at the monastery. Some of them talk about like this person coming here, kind of it's just pretty mundane stuff, or talking about like receiving or sending shipments of food.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything about they came to attack us, we are doomed?
Not so much. Let's see. You don't find anything within the scroll there, but hang on, I'm being called. Let's see.
Is there anything about a guy leaving his bag of popcorn in the microwave too long and starting a fire?
I don't think that's gonna do it happen on this scale. Besides, you think they got popcorn over here? They ain't got fucking crop for shit, man.
Yeah, I know. I think that's why this world is so angry. No popcorn.
Makes sense.
We got all this fire and nothing to pop in it.
No marshmallows, no popcorn.
I know. No s'mores.
I bet they'd throw a really great fondue party, though.
That's true.
They got great barbecue.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Apparently, the mountains behind where I live are on fire. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
heard there was
really?
something going on, kind of.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a ways from you.
Yeah, I don't know. That was mostly what the call was about.
It really kind of adds to the ambience of the game, though, doesn't it?
Smell of smoke permeates.
You manifested it.
Scary.
Can't find anything else in the room.
Let's see. Let's see. I'll give you guys this. Okay. Actually, give me another investigation check.
I'm having a cigarette outside. You want to roll for me?
Can I really not just passive? Did I get observant for nothing, man?
This isn't really a perception check type of thing.
I got passive
Chris,
investigation of 17.
No, this would be harder than that.
I can
Oh,
help you.
probably better help correct.
Yeah, can somebody roll for me? Sorry.
Nope, only Chris can do.
I'll take Basil's thing.
Yeah, better will do.
Okay. You actually do find a journal.
Is like a hidden divot.
Yeah. You find the Flamekeeper's journal. That's what it's titled as. It talks about day 1 of the Flamekeeper's charge. The Ashpire Monastery now stands as a beacon of the fire balance, a sanctuary where the flames roar and the stone stillness converge. Converge. My bad. Here we disciples shall meditate upon the Titan's teachings, shape the fire within us into creation, not destruction. The great forge may burn far below, but its lessons echo even here in the flats. My heart swells with pride for this place of harmony we have built. The next entry. Year 3, today. The Hall of Trials saw its first disciple ascend to the title of Flamebearer. Their blade, tempered in the Inferno Chamber, glows with purity in their intent. I sense the Great Forge's favor upon them. Though whispers of its true depths trouble me, some disciples have grown restless, seeking not balance but power. I fear their ambitions will upset the harmony we have cultivated here. The next entry, Year 7. The discovery in the lower caverns has sent a tremor through our order. The runes carved into the stone speak of a time before the Titans' rule, a force beneath the mountain. Even they fear. I have forbidden. I have forbidden further exploration, but I sense greed in their eyes. Not all fire is meant to be stoked. The ash that clouds the flats grows heavier, a warning perhaps what lies buried. Next entry in there is year 12. The disciples argue now more than they meditate. Some call to harness the power below, to summon beings that could rival even titans. They claim our rituals lack purpose, that the flame demands action. Other, loyal to the balance, have left the monastery altogether. Yesterday, a ritual in the Inferno Chamber went awry. Flames spiraled out of control, consuming one disciple entirely. Was this error, or was this the fire rejecting us? I no longer feel the Forge's favor. The last entry, year 15. The monastery is silent now. The ash hollowed the garden. The trials remain empty, and the Inferno Chamber's runes no longer glow. Most have fled, fearful of the entity beneath, or the lost allure of great power. I remain. Though my strength wanes, the braziers my sanctuary still burns. A lonely reminder of what we sought to preserve. Should anyone find this, know that the fire is not ours to command. A balance is fragile. The flame will consume any who forgets its truth.
We got more things about the little entity in the depths of the forge. I think we got visions about that before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool and all. But it doesn't speak about what the hell is the trial entailed or something like that.
No, it does not.
There's no description of any ritual, no instructions, no nothing.
Nope.
Next room then, if nothing else.
Okay. You find outside of or behind this small room is what looks to be a garden, or at least was a garden. So it's a secluded courtyard open to the sky, filled with volcanic formations and ash-covered wilt or what could have been plants. Once possibly a place of reflection. Now it's eerily silent. You can see some what looks maybe like moss, but it's faintly glowing. There's also a pillar off to the side.
Take a look at the pillars.
To the pillar.
There's a tall pillar that stands, and it seems to be there seems to be something carved into it that has not yet faded.
Something Chris can read or not?
Give me a history check.
History, we're new here. Never mind, he's been here before.
You notice some of the words there that you've seen them before. However, this phrase says the fire that burns the brightest must first burn within.
This first burn within.
And the fire type shit.
Yeah,
telling us to
yeah,
believe in ourselves.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking too.
We gotta cultivate our inner fire.
Yes,
We must
some sort of
unlock our chakras.
motivational poster kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
have heartburn. Does that count?
I think it
Same,
counts.
bro.
Since the kitty has the perception to see everything.
Damn straight, I got a passive smell of turkey.
Well, this wouldn't really be so much that, but you can find something odd about the base of the pillar. You kind of pot it some more, and a small compartment opens up.
Jeffrey meows to get everyone's attention. Meow.
What you find there, kitty? Did Timmy fall down the well by it?
No, another compartment.
In the compartment, you find 2 potions of what look to be possibly fire resistance.
It's a big ass compartment. Then what the fuck?
Let's see.
Unless it's like shots.
Yeah, so there's 2 shots in there, and then there's a ring.
A ring.
Oh, this is pretty
Gotta
bright.
put the ring on it.
The ring itself is it has some writing inscribed on the inside of it.
Does it fit me?
Does it say something like one ring to rule them all? Something?
More importantly, does it fit me?
Yeah, it does fit you. You put it on. And
Just put it on. Let's try it first.
And nothing happens.
Bling is more important.
Take it off, Bart. Let the wizards handle it.
I think it fit your
It does have.
complexion.
It does got words or something on it, Bart.
Yes. So what did the wizards learn about the ring?
It is a ring of after you guys spend some time. It's a molten band ring, and it gives the person immunity to environmental fire hazards.
But not actual fire hazard. Like fire itself. Just environmental.
Meteors, volcanoes.
Yeah, I
That's how
mean,
neat. Bart.
yeah, you could walk across. You could walk across lava. You pretend that you're fire Jesus.
Oh,
Will
give me
your
Bart.
shoes survive though?
Give me Bart.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, give it to Bart. Fuck it, we can send him across lava barefoot.
Lava Messiah.
It doesn't require attunement, right? I'll throw it out the window if it fucking does.
Unfortunately, it does.
Son of a bitch. And it's only environmental. What the fuck is the point?
Let's see. Let me double check. Let's scroll back up.
It's gotta have something else to it, bro. Just fucking environmental immunity. That's such garbage.
Let's see.
That's what we get for raiding a monastery.
It's like the fucking dagger with 1d6 on a crit. What the fuck is that gonna do? Fucking fight things with 300, 400 HP pools, and I'm like, dink, dink, dink.
Let's see. It also gives you advantage on fire-based saving throws.
Because Bart already has danger scene.
Can have it back for it.
Oh god. We're sacrificing this, I don't know. Does anyone else have any idea about it? I can actually salvage it, can't I? Can I turn it into an essence?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, what kind of essence am I looking at? Actually, what is its rarity? To be more precise, because that is its essence.
I guess uncommon.
Uncommon! Wow, this is fucking worthless. Okay, put it in the party chest. I'll salvage it when I remember. God. How many do we have? We got 4 uncommon essences, bro.
Let's see.
Whatever. Let's do it now.
All right. Let's see. There is one other room here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This one may have been fun to have actually made a map for.
Is this the important room?
It's putting a. It's the Hall of Trials that journal spoke of.
Uh-huh.
I guess you could just break it down into some roles. Yeah, that'll work. So it seems to be a. This hall is somewhat more intact than the others, and it contains a long, narrow corridor. From what you see, that there seems to be Titan-like statues, each of them holding different weapons, and you can see faint scorch marks on the floor, suggesting past trials of combat.
Can we discern what the hell we're supposed to do? What's gonna happen? When? Who? To what? How?
Oh, I know how to do this. Let's see.
Give me the information.
Okay. All right. You see, let's see, how many statues are there? One, two, three, four. Yeah, there are 4 statues.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of the statues is wielding a massive hammer. And its hands rest on the haft of the weapon. It has an engraving on it. There's another Titan statue with its arm outstretched, with its arms outstretched, and stands at the center of a circular platform. There's embers that are surrounded by it. It too has, looks like it has an inscription. Then there's another Titan statue holding a bow. That stands on the other end of it. You can see that there's a series of small targets. And it too has a inscription. And then there's another statue of a Titan that's sitting cross-legged, and its hand is a resting palm upwards. It too has a relief on it.
We've got a monk, a ranger, and I guess warrior or barbarian. Just funny question: is the hammer statue shirtless or not?
No, it is not shirtless.
So it's a warrior.
I think you got excellent criteria for figuring that out, Bart.
Oh yeah, so far all the barbarians I've seen are fucking naked. Anyway, last statue.
No, we got no problem with your methods, Bart. 100% accurate, Bart.
What's the last statue like?
That is all for... let's see here.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I told you 4.
Uh-huh.
One with a... Oh, wait, maybe I skipped one. No. I told you. I gave you 4. So there's one with the hammer. There's one that has its arms stretched out. There's one that is holding a bow. And there's another one that's sitting cross-legged.
Oh. What's the one with arms stretched out carrying? What weapon do they have?
With the arms stretched out, it's standing in a circular dais, and there's flowing embers of what looks probably at one point there was flowing lava there.
Oh.
But since it hasn't been maintained.
Well, we don't have the ranger person anymore. I'll go with the bow statue.
Okay.
I think Bart can take the hammer. I'm sure he can.
Alright, Bart.
Who wants the monk?
I'll face the monk. I'm Dexy.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be someone in the middle. You wanna go in the middle, correct?
Sure.
Maybe it's a religious thing, maybe not. Hopefully not. Are you a pious man, Craig?
No more, no less than the average.
That told me nothing.
I mean, Crix's attitude towards religion is, he respects and reveres the gods, but his idea is like, if he leaves them alone, hopefully they'll leave him alone.
Well, looks
I
like you
respect
might have
that.
to deal with them here. Well, let's find out what happens when we all just stand in front.
Okay, so we'll do the hammer one first. So Rothbart steps up to it. I guess probably Crix probably would have went around and read the reliefs to you guys first.
I would assume so, yes.
So
That's safe to assume, Bart.
the one with the hammer says, "The fire only bends to the strong. Prove your might." As you inspect the hammer more, you can see the actual handle of the hammer is embedded in the ground.
Oh, pick it up, baby.
I gets to pulling the hammer from the stone.
Okay. Give me
Wide stance, lift with the knees.
All right. Give me a athletics check.
That's not.
Yeah. That's good. And then give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
I'm not bad at that.
Okay. You lift it up quite easily. And the statue's runes glow brightly as the hammer shifts upward in acknowledgement.
Does it come out or does it just move?
It just moves.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be locked in place.
Okay, yeah. I stand triumphantly. Fist pump or something like that.
All right.
Me is worthy, Bart.
And then the arms outstretched. Who was doing that one?
Outstretched
that was
is
me.
correct.
Okay.
No,
Say.
you're the monk.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the inscription on this one says, "The flame tests all. Only those who may endure may proceed."
No, that's also about thing too.
Let's see.
That might be a con save.
Yep. The ground around where the that were just embers blaze and light up. A cascade of heat shoots out from it, and we said it was Braz was doing it.
No, I'm doing
the
Or is it-
the cross-legged monk.
Okay. So,
Crick is doing this one.
so the ones with the arms extended. Sorry, who was doing that one again?
Crick.
Grix?
I'm doing it.
Okay, so give me a con save.
Boy.
Yeah.
Could have matched this better, huh?
Okay,
I can give
so
him 2.
so for Crix, take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As the heat overwhelms you. And well, actually, wait. You had. My bad. You actually take half that.
No, 14. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you take 5 fire
Okay.
because you guys have the insulated.
Damn straight.
Yeah, that's
Keep me
right.
prepared.
Cool.
And you get out of the fire ring that enveloped you, and if you want, you can attempt it again. However,
Yeah, I'll try it again.
However, you will get a disadvantage on your save.
Let's just get
All right,
Bart through all of them, see what happens.
Well, it's probably a stupid move, but I'll try one more time.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll try it one more time. See if there's anything I can do to. See anything that could help me. So here we go.
All right. And then go ahead and roll again.
Oh yeah, right. Well, it doesn't matter. I can't go above a 9. So.
Right. True.
Which you can go below.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. But saving those are like you can't crit fail. Honestly.
Yeah, the flames are just too much for you, and you take 6 points from the fire damage.
I tried.
And the statue seems to reset afterwards. For the one with the bow,
Oh boy.
the relief on that one said, "Strike true, for the flames favor the focused."
Maybe it wasn't meant to put a cap.
Okay, there's like something that got knocked around outside. It's like super windy here. All right, so as you stay there, this aura, this like light aura, appears around you, and 3 targets appear. So you can either do a range attack or you need to basically attack the targets. But they seem to be floating around.
See, the funny thing, I do not have ranged attacks. I have saves that target something Would that work for you?
No.
Mm.
So if you're unable to do it, the statue...
I'm critically unable, yeah.
The statue glows red, and
That's right.
and you take...
I got something. I got something. Hold up.
Oh.
Is throwing rocks valid?
Sure.
Okay, let's turn into an orangutan. Woohoo!
Alright.
Different wild shapes and throws 3 rocks.
Alright, give me a roll to hit.
I guess that would be this. 9.
Are there loose
Yeah,
rocks
you
around, or
want
do
to-
you have to throw something else?
Huh?
I said, are there loose rocks around, or do you have to throw something else?
I mean, I'm sure anything in range would work. I'm going to presume an orangutan has proficiency with throwing rocks, considering they do that a lot. Okay, do you want 3 of them or just 1?
Three attack rolls.
Ooh.
In Radiant, may we find victory.
Yep, you hit all 3 targets.
Nice.
Uh,
Just returns back to normal.
the strings on the Titan Archer's bow seems to glow with molten metal, and the statue lowers its weapon in acknowledgement. Let's see here. The statue that's sitting cross-legged. It was which person was doing that?
That's Brad.
me.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
All right. The
Diesel.
the inscription on that one was, "The fire's strength lies in its stillness. Do not rush its mastery." So, give me a insight check.
Man, we really didn't match this well, huh?
Yeah, I'm terrible at insight.
You're like sitting there staring at it, and then you like fidget, and
Is it gonna start?
Oh, my bad. So there was, So you could feel its eyes staring into you, and you're just like, oh, this is creeping me out. Suddenly, you feel flames entering your mind, and it seems to be melting your skin and eroding everything away as you take 8 points of psychic damage.
Don't like it.
Okay, I think we have to. I'm thinking, like,
You'll
we
also
would have to
starring
do
contest with a
old
rock.
trial.
I did.
Like, I'm of the mind that one needs to do all trials. Like, do we feel any different?
Me feel worthy, Bart.
Yeah, are we worthy?
Me as Bart.
Why is the rock spicy?
Well, I mean, you don't feel any different after completing two of the statues.
Okay, let's switch around. Bart goes to the con save. I'm going to the insight.
Okay.
What were the other ones? What, athletics? That's all for Bart.
The
We
one
don't have
that
another
you
one, do we?
didn't complete is
con save?
is the con save and
Okay.
the wisdom save.
Insight.
Yeah, the insight.
Insight, you said?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Now, do we have to complete them all at once? Do we get that idea now in our heads?
No, it's just
Do we understand anything
you
about
guys
it?
were doing them in whatever order, either at the same time or taking turns, however you were doing them. It's just all, it's just you guys are doing the trials here as they spoke in the journal.
Okay, so we're just doing them, right?
Yeah.
Let's move around then. I'm gonna go to the inside. Anyone else switching?
They-
Well,
you
Let's
you
do
do
kinda
the
have to
top
put-
one, Bart.
You do get the feeling that only one person was supposed to be doing this at a time, but since you guys are,
Oh,
there's nobody here
that's-
like watching you
thinking.
and like be like, oh, you guys can't do it in group. It's just mechanisms. So
To me, do them all, Bart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, just do them all.
all right.
Okay, so
Project.
what's after the hammer?
so there was the statue with its arms stretched out, which was the con roll.
All right, I go over there to that one.
Okay.
And is it a save or just an ability check?
It is a saving throw as a pillar of heat envelops you.
Damn. Alright.
Me is stronger than the flame, Bart.
As you feel the flames wash over your skin, it it feels like a gentle warmth on you, and the statue's eyes glow like embers as a cooling breeze starts to flow through your against your skin.
All right, move on to the next one.
All right.
I guess you can do 3 ranged attacks.
You don't necessarily need. They're triggered. The 3 statues are all still in the same alignment. Someone would need to from what you gather or what you can kind of pick up that somebody would need to reset them.
No worries. I'll head to the whatever. What's the next one? 3.
The next one, you was the one that's sitting cross-legged.
Can't type.
Okay.
This
Rocks
one,
up.
as you stare into it, much like as Basil did, you can see its eyes staring back into you.
So as I walk slowly over to this one.
Yeah.
And like I get comfortable when I sit down. Okay, I guess I'm not getting a buff for this, so I guess I stare into it. Okay, we do the thing.
All right. So yeah, give me a
You think,
insight
Bart?
check.
Oh, not terrible.
Not terrible. Can we help him with this? Can we give him guidance? Because it's a check, right?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that was going to happen. That's why I slow rolled over here. But
Oh.
But
Can we give him guidance?
yeah, too late now.
yeah, you
Project.
actually rolled exactly what you needed.
Oh, well, there you go.
The statue's face glows slightly, or softly, as if smiling. And the
I don't like that.
and the effects from its eyes seem to fade briefly. In the center of the room, you can hear some grinding, some snapping, perhaps maybe a rope or a chain dislocated. But it and you hear a booming voice of a long lost, perhaps flamekeeper. You hear it in Ignan, but brain fart. But Crix translates it. He says that you have proven yourselves to the fire. May its power guide you and its wisdom temper your path.
Yeah, that right.
You,
And I say it with conviction.
in there, a compartment opens up out of the center of the ground, and inside is looks like an amulet and is it a sword? I think it's a sword. Trying to find yeah. There's it's a long sword.
Damn. When the sword is long.
You get the feeling that this was the typical reward for people that did this trials.
Alright.
Except this is completely man-made, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's not like a trial of the gods type shit. It's just something people made up.
You still
Because-
feel worthy, but
Yeah. I mean, you are worthy. It's just the criteria and your worthiness is defined by someone that made shit up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do some identification.
Okay. I guess you guys are just casting detect magic.
Possibly, we don't have identifier.
All right.
Detect magic. Arcana check.
You know,
Got it.
and I guess give me some. You guys do detect magic. It's 10 minutes. You guys got plenty of time.
Yeah, we do.
Within there, so the longsword, it's a magical longsword +1, and also deals 1d6 fire damage. So I believe
Really?
it's
What
D8
one?
plus 1d6 on hit.
You know what I was 13, right? God.
It does have an additional ability.
Is it one per day?
Yeah, it's once per day. It can deal
Mhm.
2d6 fire damage to let's see. Oh, it does a flame cone.
Mm.
That's
That's worse than burning hands.
for 2d6. I mean, let's see here.
Is it a bigger? Is it longer?
It's a 10-foot cone.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a DC 15.
Rarity?
On that'd probably be rare for that.
It's fucking rare.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to, you can lower it down to uncommon.
No. I'll keep. I like the essence. It's good essence. What can I say? We don't have many of those.
The amulet itself gives you a +1 to your saving throws. Actually, 5e doesn't have +1 to saves, or does it? I don't think it
No.
does.
does if you give it.
It does. No, there's
Does it? The
cloak of
DM
resistance
says.
that gives you +1 to save. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. There's the rods that do that. This
Yeah,
one,
plus rings of protection or cloaks of protection. They do that.
yeah, this
Oh,
one
cloak of
gives +1 to
+1.
fire-based attacks.
Huh? Like what? To the attack roll, to the DC, to the
No,
damage
+1 to your save.
against the fire-based attack.
Yeah.
Rarity? Because it's garbage.
I mean, this one can be.
Wow. Tough room.
Hey man, we're level 13 to have high standards now. This is garbage.
Well, I mean, this was what was given for that. I mean, what you like expect to get like? I mean, Anyway.
We're making a fucking rod of power, bro. That's like what? Legendary gravity stuff. And we're
Any
getting
legendary magic items laying around? Black Razor,
I don't think we
perhaps?
gotta be laying around. We gotta do adventures for them, but
No worries. We throw it in the bag. We move on.
yep,
Right.
throw it in the bag and move on.
I think you guys
Need to
have.
know a rarity, so I know what to do with it.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all. Yeah, that's all for little landmarks that are here in this place that has survived.
Mm-hmm. What's the rarity on the amulet?
I think I had said that was uncommon.
It's an uncommon. Okay. Good enough. can do something with that. Need to find recipes. Nothing fucking happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to the sacrifice pit, the purify brazier, because we have the blaze material now, right?
Okay.
Did we ever grab the moss?
No, you guys looked at it but didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, let's grab
Wait,
some moss.
Okay, maybe if we use that.
Mm-hmm. Like, is the moss anything special or just random moss?
Oh, it glowed.
Let's see. Give me a nature check.
Of course.
You believe this could be harvested, and it's used in various potions, particularly ones that could be used for fire resistance.
Alright. You know what I said? I have standards.
You think perhaps the potions you found in that hidden compartment were made from the very same moss?
Oh, gee. Such
Makes
correlation.
They have a theme. You gotta admire that.
Yeah,
Just stick
alright.
to it.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the brazier purification. Put in 50 shards, and the blood's still there because nothing fucking happened. Put in some of the dust, some of the moss, and light it on fire, then pray.
Okay. So as the items burn, components burn, some of them, nothing happens.
Of course. Nothing fucking happens. Let's try it tomorrow, guys. Maybe it's a daily thing.
Alright. So you guys gonna spend the night here, or you gonna go back, or well, I mean, it's
We didn't
If we're
spend much
tired,
time
we'll just
walking
spend the
here.
night here.
it's
Yeah.
I guess it's about
We didn't do
midday.
shit, man.
It's probably about midday right now,
And then we keep going.
or what you consider to be midday.
Based on our map and stuff, do we think we'll make it to the outpost by night?
No,
No,
this
there's
tiny
no
ass distance took us so much.
Alright, then we hang out here, I guess, just because it's at least kind of sheltered.
Yeah, kind of. There's no roof. Oh yeah, it's the basement.
No, not that you could find. You could. The only like or habitable structure is the trial room.
But, yeah, we hang out in there.
Yeah, we're chill there.
With the ever blazing cauldron. You guys bring it in there.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's a light source.
Yeah.
It's not gonna run out.
All right. So you guys knock down the rest of the day. The rest, whatever. It's uneventful, and you guys wake up whenever you guys feel ready enough to continue out.
Okay. Let's try the sacrifice again. See if it's a daily.
Oh my god. Go for it.
Hey, Mom. What do we gotta lose?
Hit points. I'm bored of this. I've already been deemed worthy.
Okay. Same process, 50 shots. Nothing fucking happened before.
Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, maybe I had.
Something's happening because he's thinking.
Yeah, just double checking some stuff where. Yeah, okay. So giving it a larger sacrifice. How many pieces of ignorant are you giving it?
50.
And what else are you giving it?
I'm thinking. 'Cause I did say to put the little plus ones before because we're not fucking using. Put in the uncommon sword we just found, and the plus one scimitar and short sword that we have.
Let's see. It was the Ember. Where is it? Oh yeah.
Right.
Let's see if link. Oh, there it is. And you're giving a plus one scimitar. And
Plus one
anything
short sword and plus one short sword and the uncommon sword that you just gave us.
Let's see. Okay. You get Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Since you're doing this such a large...
Something good, baby.
thing. Let's see.
Level 9 summon elemental.
Okay. So you attempt to do the ritual. Now, who's doing it with you? Are you just doing it by
I will
yourself?
just do all of us.
Oh,
Are we doing it like a team, or do we just pick one of us?
we can do the team again, but
Oh, good.
All
We
right.
can actually guide us this time.
Okay. And you guys need to. So as you go to do the ritual, you're gonna need to give me an Arcana check.
Greg? Have some guidance as well.
Okay.
Not yourself with it.
Oh.
Can you not do that one?
Oh, you did it with the party, which has no stats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I just hit T. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
That was just a practice run.
it's
Just had to get the ones up. Oh, that helped a lot. Oh, that was the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw the 4 and thought, okay.
Oh man. So you
18 because we got guidance.
Yeah, I still got a 4 for 18.
you start
Man.
you're chanting to begin the ritual. It starts to buckle and fluctuate, but then it seems to stabilize the ritual because you rolled exactly what you needed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Yep.
I got some. I got a little bit of guidance on that.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance for the win.
And then you're going to start speaking some fire titan in here, and so I need a religion check.
Oh boy.
Good boy. Okay, I did have an idea
guidance?
for this. Oh,
can try
I
and help.
enhance ability him? Like, can I give him advantage and guidance? Actually, I cannot do both. I can only give you advantage. Well, better question. Can we give him advantage with the help action?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You know, I speak Draconic, and Draconic, I mean, dragons are very big, like giants. I mean, they're both gigantic, so...
Roll again, and let's just see what we get. Maybe we're not fucking it up. Okay, that's much better.
Okay.
There we go.
So yes, as you speak, the bowl begins to light up, and the runes on there, and you include those runes in your arcane chanting. And then suddenly the bowl starts to get hotter and hotter. The temperature of the room gets hot as well. You can feel the sweat dripping down your brow. Since Crix is doing most of concentrating on the spell, he's got to give me a con save.
Yeah, fucking damn it. Oh, fuck. I cannot help you on this one.
I should have gone into
Warcaster.
A Blade Song, because I would have gotten advantage on it. Anyway. But let's see. Right, Con. Here we go, Con.
I have a absorb elements reaction. Like, can I help him out just to lower his fire around him, I guess?
I mean, he's not gonna be able to pass that last save.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Okay, so as the peak of the heat, you can see that the bowl kind of sputters and dims out. However, you find so you put three weapons on there.
Yep.
Let's do. Let's roll a 2. That is that's the scimitar. Yeah, that's the scimitar +1. The scimitar +1 is glowing brightly.
Anything's become magical?
Let's see.
That's more magical.
Magical at +1.
Oh, and
I know that, but I mean, like, as it increases the magic.
And the bowl itself starts to crackle.
Huh.
Like,
and they like let's get out of the way kind of crackle, or
yeah, give me a dex save for everybody. As it explodes.
Woo! Oh boy.
I mean,
that's just DC 10. So looks like Braz is like, oh, what?
Yeah, apparently we all dove behind Braz on this. Sorry about that, Braz. Blocked your way.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so Braz takes 32 damage. The rest of you guys take, what is that, half?
16.
Yeah.
Is it fire? Because we have that again.
No, it's bludgeoning.
Ow.
Damn.
And the bowl no longer exists.
Darn. Just made that concentration check.
Let's see. But yeah, the +1 scimitar is the glow from it fades. You do notice inspecting the scimitar, it has runes on it now.
Can I read them? Let's see. Keep pointy end away from you.
don't dare open inside.
Individual results may vary.
Let's see. Let's see.
I swear, if it's 1d6 fire damage extra, I'll go mad.
Let's see. Let's see what they say. Oh, okay. So the scimitar itself looks to be of flame. You can tell right away of flame forged craftsmanship. The blade appears as if it was sculpted from molten lava and cooled at the tip with an obsidian edge. The hilt is wrapped in what looks to be fireproof leather, and the runes from the ritual now glow alongside the blade. The runes themselves. Let's see. Okay. Give me a. Let's see here. Let's see. With your comprehend languages, if that's still going.
It's an hour long.
Yeah, but he can just virtual cast it.
Yeah, that's true too.
The engraving itself says, "From the heat of the forge, I am born. Through blood and flame, I rise. My strength is eternal. My fury is unwielding." Or rather,
Awesome.
Unyielding?
Unyielding.
Yeah.
My bad. You can as who's well, actually, I guess you guys can deal with that later.
I'll give it to Craig. He's the scimitar guy.
But yeah, as you okay, I mean, if Crix picks it up, since you're the one reading it, and do you feel like you want to take it?
Sure.
As you inspect the blade further, it's more words appear on it. Towards the hilt, it says, "The flame bows to none, but burns those who are worthy." Oh, burns for those who are worthy. And then near the tip.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah. Strike true, for fire grants no second chances. And then along the edge, in stillness of stone, lies the fire's fury. You play around with it. I guess you'd probably twirl it around a bit, because that's what everyone likes to do.
Yeah, see if there's a way to like activate it or something like that.
Swings and shit.
As you do your cool blade singer swinging around, there's traces of fire that seems to move along with it.
Wow.
Oh, so it's a D8, not a D6. Wow.
And if you let's see, you guys do have you guys spend some time, I guess, through you don't have identify, but through your arcana check.
I got plenty of time.
Yeah. You do find that it's a +3 weapon.
Oh my god. No way. Actual +3.
Yep, to bonus attack and damage.
I thought those were mythical. Okay. What I would say.
And does it do additional fire damage or something like that?
Yes. It does a 2d6 fire on hit.
Actually good.
Right.
You would never expect it.
Let's see. It does have a, as you use, let's see here. Oh yeah, you won't be able to use that. It does require attunement.
Okay.
I mean, it might be powerful as fuck, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got a lot more stuff to it. That
Does it have charges and conditions and shit?
It does have a recharge on it.
For the
Like a
what's-
recharge on a dice or a recharge on a short rest or shit like that?
On a die.
Ooh,
And-
that's
and
even
what's the
better.
what's the recharge for the flame?
Nope, for something cool.
Yeah, it just does the flame extra, but it has an activated ability that recharges on a dice.
Okay.
That's it. Every round after you cast it, you roll that dice, and if you roll above a certain
No,
amount,
no,
it
I know.
recharges.
I understand what the recharge is. I just don't understand what
Oh.
the what the ability is that recharges. Do we know that?
Well, we don't know it because we didn't attune
Yeah,
to
that's what I thought. That's what, well, I'm attuning to it. So
Oh yeah, I mean you guys could just knock down another day here or whatever.
Are we not?
No, that's not-
Attune to it.
I thought it took an hour to attune to something.
Oh, does it? Is it an hour? I thought it was a day. Okay, well if it takes an hour to attune to it, then yeah, you guys spend some time knocking down. As Crix, you're
Yeah,
playing.
I mean, if you're going to rest here anyway,
Yeah.
I only need 4 hours of rest. So.
Oh, I know, Crix. You go and play with the pillar out in what was, I guess, the garden. Playing around with that.
Yeah.
You use you basically get the feeling that you can say a special word, and hey, it says 5 to 6, and this is once per short rest. So maybe it's just one per short rest you can use this ability.
Well, I mean, it was cool before. Ruined it.
Right. No, I'll leave it to the 5 to 6. That sounds cooler. You slash at the pillar, and a huge cone of molten flames hits it. It looks like the pillar is quite scorched.
Ooh, that's fun.
You also get the feeling that if you crit with it, it'll deal considerable amount of damage. You speak another word, and the blade glows brightly.
Does it just with light or with heat or?
It just naturally glows.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can actually turn the you seem to almost like it's a second part of you almost becoming, and you can will its how bright the light is within 30 feet. Basically, it turns into a lantern.
Okay.
Is
Can
it
it reach,
firelight
like,
or does it count as sunlight?
That's gonna just ask if I could. Yeah.
No, it doesn't count as sunlight.
Damn, that would have been cool.
Okay.
I mean, it just
Yeah,
mentions
it's
that
just
it's
wondering.
blazing light, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
It just emits bright light.
So
It's
kinda
not
makes
repel
sense that
vampire
this is
type.
fire
Is it
from the
is
fire
it-
Hey,
gods.
the sun's fire.
Yeah, but
Oh,
no,
cool.
it's different.
Okay,
In
does it have a
real life,
maximum?
A maximum.
Yeah, like normally a torch is what 30
Oh,
30 bright.
You mean
It's,
distance?
it's 30-30.
So 30 60.
Yeah, 30-60. Yeah, if you want to go with that. Yeah. So it's
Wait, you mean
it's better than
The first
wait,
30
you mean
right? The rest is dim.
it's 30? It's 30 caliber?
yeah, so
Yeah,
it's, so it's 30.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 30-60.
How many rounds does it hold?
Right.
Changes everything dramatically. No, that's a nice weapon.
Let's see.
It is actually significantly better than my expectations, considering they were very low. Yeah, does it give you fire resistance? Funny question.
Actually, no, it does not.
You play with fire, you get burned. But yeah, that 2d6 fire extra on every single attack is really good. Almost want to give it to Bart, honestly, because he crits like a bitch.
It asks you, corrects, you get this voice in your head, or this yearning, and it's asking for a name.
It wants
give
to
him
be
my name.
named. No, it wants to be named.
Oh, it wants a name. Oh God, I'm under pressure.
You can think of it whenever.
Yeah, for the moment we'll just say Pyro, but I'll think of something better.
Yeah, Pyro is very basic.
Yeah, the first thing that came to my head, but there's got to be something better than that.
You do get occasional whispers from it, but you can't quite make out what it's saying. But you did get the voice of it asking for a name quite clearly.
Cinderella.
Its name is Kevin.
Kevin, yes. Bob. Henry.
1,000-degree knife.
I'm thinking of
Like your name is Blaze.
Zuko.
Death Star.
I don't know, I'm thinking of an idea here.
You have an idea?
You could always go to one of those Tolkien randomizers and be like, give me a name for a blade.
Oh, we'll go to fantasy name generator.
Right. That gives you some name that you like have trouble pronouncing.
Doing a little translation here.
What you got, Captain?
But yeah. Alright. Well, while you figure out what you want to name your blade. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing else really particularly going on. I mean, other than, the bowl that exploded.
I'm guessing the shards we put in are gone.
Yeah. But the other two blades are still there.
I guess put them back in inventory. Just delete the scimitar.
Actually, let's see. Actually, let me double check on the other two weapons. I think.
I'm gonna call him Ignis Lingua. And Iggy. It's fire, so I can call him Iggy for short.
Iggy Azalea.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because it's so fancy.
As soon as when you name it,
Iggy Pop.
The
Iggy
name appears on the blade, along the tongue of it.
The full name or the nickname?
Whatever Crix wishes to call it.
Just call him Iggy Hot.
Okay. That's what appears.
But,
Yeah, there's.
Let's see. Let's create it. Let's do that. Let's see here. Oops. Weapons. Sickles. I guess it just be a sword. scimitars are finesse weapons, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let me find a scimitar.
It doesn't have a double-bladed scimitar on him. Just use that as a bait.
I found it here. Attack 3. Slashing. Oh, yeah, forgot to add another 3. So it was 2d6. Or was it? Let's see. It's 2d6 fire. And then other formula. It does. Oh, I'm gonna have to write a macro for that.
Probably.
Where's the crit other? There it is.
I mean, are you really gonna make it now?
It's already pretty much made.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That. Oh yeah, and let's see. Yeah, let's go with that. How that is right there. Yeah. I hate it when Edge does that. If you move your mouse up to the top of the screen, it brings down this little bar for you to minimize or. And like it won't fucking go away. Okay, let's see. Where's Chris? There he is. Okay. Oh wait. You're gonna have to unattune an item for Crix.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry, what was that? Tune an illegal item?
Oh, unattune an item because you're at 3 of 3.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
That's why I'm mad about everything being attunement.
Yeah. Same here, but
Oh, I see.
Well, you can always, either short sword of warning, or
Yeah.
or the ion stone, or the ring of protection. One of
I'm
those.
gonna. I haven't used a
Work-
short sort of warding in a while, so yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
So maybe I should undo the.
I am to get surprised.
Don't lose protection. All right, let's undo the. Does somebody else want to take this short sort of warning?
Put it in the party chest. I don't think we can attune to it.
I think everyone's pretty full on their attunement slots.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Okay.
As you figure that out. Yeah, so the afternoon rolls around, and then I guess you guys spend another day here. So I guess it's a new day.
Do I happen to find any recipes here? Funny question.
No.
Of course.
But I mean, I guess you kind of figure out the moss into fire potion or fire resistance.
Can I spend the days to craft it then?
Yeah, you figure that
How
out.
many do I get in like 2 days, I guess?
Yeah.
How many can I get? Can I churn out in 2 days we spend here?
Give me a nature check.
Why nature? Does it have to be nature?
Or you can give me. Do you have a herb pack? Oh, herb pack's different. Yeah, just give me nature.
What the hell? I have herbalism kit. Come on, man. Although I think that's still an end check. Can I give an herbalism kit?
I think that's just for utilizing them. I don't think that's picking them, is it?
I think you can make potions. Nah, it would be alchemist.
Yeah, making potions, I understand, but as far as picking stuff.
No, I think it's picking them is herbalism, and to make the potion is alchemist.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess give me a...
Can it be medicine roll? Because it's medicine.
Okay, sure.
Yay! Can I use my expert encounter, which gives me double proficiency?
Alright.
That's plus 18. Well, 18 roll, not plus 18.
You find 16?
Oh, you mean the moth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, now, how many do I craft?
8 potions.
8 potions, ooh. I'll sell for quite a bit, because we don't fucking need them. But money! Do you have any Oh, we do. Okay. So we found 2, and we made 8. So we got 11 potions now. Amazing.
Yeah.
How much did these go for? Yeah, damn it, I don't have prices for this, but how much do they go for, Chris?
I forget off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But yeah, from here, let's see. You guys continue along?
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
Okay. As you are walking, when you reach this crag, you can spot some sort of perhaps structure that used to be here up in the mountains.
More adventure? Any details I can spot with my 25 passive?
It just looks like some sort of structure up there in the mountains. You can see something glinting off of it, which got your attention.
Okay. Hey, do you want to take a detour, guys?
Sure, alright.
Okay. I cast Windwalk because I don't want to fucking walk anymore. I need targets. I need targets for this, so just pretend I can just count. So like the
We can just carry you, though.
Nope, I'm casting Windwalk. We're flying there.
Not like
Sweet.
fun, but
No.
Now, read the spell, because it's fucking amazing. Did you see the part where it says flying speed of 300 feet? Did you see that part?
Yeah.
Did you see how long it lasts?
to a minute. Oh, up to 8 hours.
No, that's the cast time. It's
Yeah.
8 hours.
Right. So,
Would you kindly teleport us, sir?
so you fly over there. Let's see.
Go.
Fly, we can fly, we can fly.
Now we turn to mist, and then we fly there, and then we rematerialize in a minute.
As you
This
guys,
goddamn travel fucking sucks.
let's see. So as you land, you find a crumbling fortress that's perched on top of the peak here used to is a now dormant volcano. Its blackened stones whisper of ancient fiery dominion. What remains of this looks to be possibly a citadel, is little more than a skeleton of its former glory. So as you
Go exploring.
as you enter the main or enter the chamber that perhaps was maybe a great hall, is now little more than its shell, with molten veins of lava frozen in the floor, forming jagged pathways across the blackened stone. There's a large collapsed pillar that looked like it was intricately carved. Lies scattered across the ground. You can see the Titan runes are still faintly glowing.
Mm-hmm.
To the far corner of the ruin looks like a shattered throne made of obsidian. This throne perhaps was overlooking the hall, but is now, in pieces.
Is it Titan-sized?
Yeah.
A big chair, Bart.
Massive chair, yeah. Okay. Can we
No, that's a
discern?
big chair, Bart. That where the big boss sit and look out over all the lessers, Bart.
Yeah.
That where you want to sit?
That right, Bart? I mean, not that one, Bart. That one broken and a little on the big side, Bart. But you get the idea, Bart.
Just a little. Okay.
You can see that there's a hallway leading further in.
But does this room have treasure?
No.
Glittering gold, trinkets, and baubles.
Not for
Paid for in blood.
not for what you can
No.
see at this very moment.
So there could be some later if we spend some time. Is that what you're saying?
Possibility.
Uh-huh.
You guys could do
We s-
what was it, like Witcher 3, and like use your Witcher senses to find
Oh.
loot of sparkliness.
Wait, we
Yeah, go on.
we got Witcher
I use
senses.
I use my passive 30 smell and my passive 25 anything else.
Yeah, we have witch senses. Like, which way do we go?
So if you want, you can inspect the runes on the pillar that's shattered, or you can
Right.
inspect the throne.
Yeah, I spend time poking around the big chair, Bart.
So Bob with the chair. I'm going at the other one, the pillar.
Let's see.
I'll see if I can find anything on the walls that might look like a secret entrance or something like that.
Well, you do find
Mhm.
plenty of the walls that are collapsed, and in the walls themselves, you can find little bits of ignorite shards.
Phew. We can get the count back up.
Right.
Can I just look around in general for like traps that could go off?
Sure.
Oh yeah. That
Probably
would be smart, wouldn't it?
So for the pillar itself, give me either Arcana or History.
That's what it is.
Uh,
Spell 21. So.
Okay. The Arcana check itself reveals fragments of the incarnate are also built into this.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think
What?
perhaps the wording on it has a much deeper meaning?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Comprehend Languages.
Oh, okay. Yes, and if
Can you
it's
give me some
run out, I will
of
just
the
give it
deeper
another
meaning?
ritual cast.
Yeah. Give me some of
So I
that
will
deeper
6
meaning.
exquisite it.
Okay. And then while you guys are doing that, the throne itself, I guess Rothbart, give me an investigation check.
I use your lovely intelligence check. Holy shit.
Oh,
He's really smart.
Searching.
put on the thinking cap today.
Better to be lucky than smart, Bart. That would me always say, Bart.
Look, triumphs over skill once again.
You sit down on the throne, but it feels kind of uneven, and then you realize that the seat of it comes off, and you do your best and you lift it up, and you can find some scrolls in there.
I pull them out.
Can he read them?
No, I don't even try. I just hand the paper to the nerds.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
See if we can
Not
make heads or
entirely
tails of
certain
those.
Bart is literate.
Okay. So
I think one of the items I made you gives you literacy.
I'm sure Bart is very little roll though.
If I put on my thinking cap, I can read for sure.
It might be maybe
okay.
Anyway.
So Crix goes over there to read the runes. Give me a history check.
Oh boy. Have you been here before, Chris?
Well,
You have been here before.
you guys have been delving around in these runes and such, so and you're seeing somewhat similar writing. So you're able to read out the phrase, "The flame must burn within the bounds of creation. To wield fire without purpose is to invite ruin upon all."
They're fun of all kinds of these fun things. Alrighty.
You get the interpretation of it that the Titans perhaps viewed fire as a tool and a weapon, emphasizing the need for restraint.
Yeah, it seems like they definitely have a lot of kind of a religious significance of it.
And then you find another phrase that hasn't been broken up. Only the strong may bear the flame's burden, for the weak shall falter and become ash.
That's interesting.
Is
that literal, or is that more of a figurative?
You get the feeling that the Titans valued strength, not just physical power, but the will and character. Perhaps it's a prerequisite to wield their elemental gifts.
Kind of a Magellan kind of idea, huh?
And then the other phrase that you find written on here: "The many flames burn bright as one. Those divided, the fire shall see it extinguished."
Mm-hmm.
And you get the feeling that it's speaking of a thrived unity and a shared purpose. Maybe it's hinting at their individual downfall being caused by an internal division or betrayal.
Right.
And
because it seems like these guys weren't too bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, something I guess got them to where got this place to where it is now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you get the feel. I mean, this place is kind of out here. You don't know how long it's been here. So I mean, this could be 50 years old, 100 years old, 1,000 years old. You're not quite sure, but it's definitely been sitting here untouched for quite a while. Then you do find another portion of it. To the forge, all owe their allegiance. It is the flame that gives. It is the flame that gives, and the flame that takes.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that one more time?
Okay. To the forge, all owe their allegiance. It is the flame that gives, and the flame that takes.
Right.
So
I wonder if that's sort of a metaphor of life and death. Or it's just like...
You get the impression that this demands absolute loyalty to the forge.
Loyalty, right.
And then perhaps the forge is tied to their survival.
Yeah, so it will give. I see what it's kind of saying. So not exactly life and death, but your service to the forge, and the rewards or punishments or what have you.
And then the final one that you find, the fire sees all. To stand before its gaze is to stand in truth or power, or perish in deceit.
Okay.
You get the feeling that these are perhaps tenets or laws that the Titans all followed at that time.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Not them as well.
And this one perhaps is suggesting that this particular law is the fire's role in both judge and executioner.
Oh, is this? I wonder if this is kind of a test of faith kind of thing. You get thrown into the fire, and if you live, then you're innocent. Kind of thing.
Possible.
Do I get the idea that the forge is not just physical, but also kind of a metaphysical entity?
Well, there is the entity down within the forge in the depths of it, and I think that's the thing that's fueling the furnace and consumes the souls.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the forge is also sort of a deity to them.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's interlinked,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I know there's an actual physical forge, but it's more than just.
I feel like at this point,
an inanimate
maybe,
fire.
At that point, they have fire immunity, so the flame wouldn't do much to them.
That's what I mean by it being spiritual. So, if it would burn them, it would.
Physically, it wouldn't probably burn them, but
right, it'd be burning their soul.
Yeah, maybe. Food for thought, but thinking doesn't get us anywhere here, I don't think.
No, I'm just...
This is just old knowledge.
Thinking not get you many places, Bart. Bashing, that will get you places, Bart.
I mean, let's keep all the scrolls we find, put them in a hopefully fireproof pack we have. Well, bag of holding, that works. Well, maybe we find someone that gives a shit about these old ways. Maybe the one guy that we've been searching for. That's kind of the resistance, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Now, what is the meaning on the runes on the pillar?
Oh, we just went through that.
Oh, so that was the pillar.
Yeah.
What is on the scrolls then? I thought that was the scrolls.
Yeah, that was the scrolls too. I was confused.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Let's see. The scrolls, they seem to be bound in black and leather. And Okay, and many of the pages seem singed or partially destroyed. But however, you can make out a sigil mark of the Flamekeeper. Same sigil mark that you found at the other place over here. Well, within the journal that you found there. Let's see.
Even if I get the journal.
Within one of the scrolls, you find the great forge burns brighter than ever. Its flames fuel not only our creations, but also our unity. Yet I sense unease. Among the council whispers grow, voices that question the forge's balance, its limits. The king speaks of its progress, of bending the fire's will to forge weapons unrivaled. Others fear its ambition, though they do not speak yet openly. I am torn between admiration and dread for what he might achieve. Another scroll that you read. The council grows fractured. The king and his one of the king's allies, most close ally, now stands opposed. He accuses the king of betrayal, the flame's purpose of seeking control of what cannot be tamed. Their debates thunder through the halls, and sparks fly, not from their creation, but their tempers. Unity falters as others take sides. The flame that once united us has begun to burn apart. Today, another entry. Today, Thermagor. It actually does mention Thermagor's name in this one. Unveiled a weapon forged deep within the heart of the forge. A blade that burns so unyielding power, he calls it the eternal brand. I saw fear in the eyes of even the most steadfast titans. The accuser, he has been accused of stealing fire from the depths and of tapping into the primordial force buried beneath the mountain. You have yet awoken what should remain buried. The accuser spoke. Thermagor dismissed him, yet I saw hesitation in his eye, or in his gaze. What lies beneath the forge, even the Titans fear. And then another entry. It is done. The council is no more. Several stormed out of the chamber today, and their followers trailing behind them. Thermagor has declared any who leave traitors, unworthy of the flame's light. I fear this will not end with words. The forge burns hotter with each passing day, and I can feel its anger. The balance has been broken, and we are to blame. The last entry that you guys find. The halls are empty, save for fire, or blah blah blah. The halls are empty, save for fire echoes and fire ash. I remain here to record what I can, though my words may never be read. Thermagor's forces march to extinguish any type of rebellion or traitors. I fear the flames will claim all of us before its end. The great forge flickers now, as though it mourns what will become of us if the flame ever dies.
Well, we found the history of the Firekeepers, I guess.
Yeah.
Having a strong feeling that these Ashen Warriors are these that are exiled and that left. Like the old council and shit like that.
Yeah, I wonder exactly what happened, what exactly happened to him.
Well, what happened, I think, is that Thermagor has awoken the creature in the forge, the one that we saw in the vision, and fed its soul to create that sword, I guess. That's what I can extrapolate from this.
Yeah, this could be a little more, I think, to it than we'll find out. But yeah, I think you're right.
Also confirms that he's not on the up and up like we were thinking.
Right.
I mean, nothing about him really inspired anything but tyrant onto me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but now we have proof.
Yeah.
Okay. What else was there to check on in this room? Secret rooms? How many shards of ignorite are in the walls?
There's actually quite a lot. I mean, if you were to
Quite a lot.
if you wanted to go Minecrafting and break all the walls.
I don't want to go Minecrafting. Hey, Bart.
He gets to work, Bart.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, does this place have a roof? Funny question.
This particular part, a partial roof.
Partial roof. I'm sure it won't collapse when we mine the walls, right?
Well, depending on where you go within it, then, I mean, if you go along the back wall of it, then yeah, it'll probably collapse inward. But I mean, if you take out some of the outer walls, then you should be able to collect.
Safely.
Yeah, let's go Minecrafting.
It's okay. I have a small umbrella I bought from the Acme company, so that should protect us.
I'll say you guys find like 30 shards that you can safely pull out.
We'll take the rest of the unsafe ones after we finish exploring.
Sound good, Bart.
There's a hallway that goes in deeper.
Oh, we go down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here it is. So as you get to a cross junction. So you can either go to the right, left, or straight ahead. That seems to go down quite a bit of ways.
We go left.
Yes, left. Would you want to flip a coin? Left, right, left?
We go left.
Left first, okay.
So
Left is right.
So you head left. You come into what looks to be an armory, though it's partially collapsed. However, the anvil and the fire pit are still fairly warm to the touch. You can spot many rusted weapons and broken armor littering all over the floor. Some of them seem to be fused with the very rock itself. The air is pretty thick with a metallic tang to it.
Tang, like tang.
You do see an old weapons rack where there seems to be several weapons there, either in various states of decay, or some of them have just large amounts of rust on them.
You see, the thing about magical weapons is they do not rust. Right. What doesn't rust? What didn't rust here?
You guys do spot a great axe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Considering there's all of this rust, this must have been way, way long ago.
Unlikely part.
Let's see here. The forge itself looks fairly still intact.
Does it look like it's magical in nature, or does it look like it's just being well cared for, as if possibly it's still being used?
It doesn't look like anybody's used this in quite some time.
Okay, I was just wondering if there's like somebody around who's coming to this.
Does it radiate magic?
Give me an Arcana check.
Check it out too.
Yeah, here you go.
You do find that the forge itself has it's not active, but you do find an odd-looking box that you think perhaps you could either dump ignorite into to perhaps restart the forge.
Oh, I see.
Is there a miniaturized button somewhere?
You find a chain with a handle on it.
Are those the bellows?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a forge, what do we expect, right?
Throw a shard in the box.
When you throw a shard into the box, you can see runes on the outer rim of the forge. It starts to light up. And then it dissipates.
What did the rune say, my lord?
And you can see
Should have hit the bellows.
the shard itself dissolves.
So the runes light up for a second and then dissipate.
Yeah.
And maybe we should have worked the bellows a little bit, try to stoke the flames.
Alright, try it again.
Okay.
And then mess with the chains.
Yep, let's do that.
You get it to light up a bit more, but it goes out on its own. You get the
Alright, so I'm
impression
sure we'd have to
that
stay out.
you may need a large supply.
I think
Right.
so too. Okay, let's not use any more, because one, we don't know what we're using the forge for, even if we do light it up.
Mm.
And we have limited supply of ignorite, unless we mine
we
more.
just dug up 30, I mean. But, we just used
Yeah, it's
2, so. But yeah, I don't really see a point to burning a whole pile of it for anything just yet.
It turns out this is the forge of cursed weaponry or something like that.
That seems unlikely, but I mean, because
No, I'm kidding, but yeah, we don't know exactly.
I mean, let's
But,
identify the axe. That didn't mean it's magical.
yeah, we go check out the axe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does have quite a lot of grime on it, like as if rust tried to hang on to it, but it's easily knock-offable.
A bit.
Yeah. You clean up the great axe, and it's got some runes on it, and looks like it was quite a fine crafted weapon for its day.
Over to the nerds.
I mean, it's not like the craftsmanship decays if it's magical. So what can it do? What is it?
So you guys are gonna spend your time with it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna axe the axe. What it does.
So
We're gonna exit the question.
So it's a let's see, it's a +1 great axe. It is and laden with ignorite, so it deals additional fire damage on hit.
Mm-hmm.
And you find some other writing on it that if you're using your comprehend languages, it speaks of possibly creating a wall of fire.
Really?
Sounds like fun. Alright, you give it a try.
Yeah, especially because then you can trap them inside with you,
Yeah, that right,
It's a
Bart.
human, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
like
there
Lost
really
Ark,
no
yeah.
running away, Bart.
Yeah.
It's attunement, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's fine.
For the wall of fire part, anyway.
I'm not really worried about it. I think
You don't have attunement points, but
Yeah, because my weapon currently has one. So I just swap weapons and I should be fine.
Yeah, but the tournament's meant to be on a long rest. You
Whatever.
can make it to now, I don't mind, because it's much better than that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I take the thing, I'll work it out.
Okay.
And
Rarity.
on that note, I need to get to bed.
Okay. What's the axe rarity before we go? So I can leave you notes.
I got notes here. I've already got
Yeah,
it
just
down.
Just drop the weapon in my inventory when you get a chance.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks, guys.
All right, man.
Yep.
Have a good week.
Have a good one.
Thanks for the game, Chris.
Yep.
I do need to ask Chris.
Take care, everybody.
Sure.
Thanks.
All right, night.
Good night.
So what's up?
So, I remember some sessions ago that I had a dagger that I had embedded, kind of merged into one of my paws, right?
Okay.
Now, it didn't come back from the whole spirit soul into the cage thing.
Spirit.
Where did it go?
Spirit claw.
Because I never got rid of it.
I never deleted anything off your character.
Yeah, I did have a dagger with an activation. It was at the bottom
what
of my
was it?
spell list.
Oh, was it the dagger? Oh, it was a poison dagger, I think.
It was the poison dagger thingy. I don't know if I remember.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. It was the venomous dagger. I think I still.
Yeah, it wasn't one of them.
Yeah, I think I still have it.
It had like a one per day activation of venom. Otherwise, it didn't do much else, I don't think.
Yeah, I got it here.
But it wasn't attunement, so I just put it in my paw. Emergency knife, you know.
Let's see. Yeah, it should be added back on your sheet.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I just equip it, it should give me a little spell at the bottom of my spell book. Yeah, there it is. That's the one.
All right, cool.
Go. Yeah, I remember. Man, I actually made this for myself. I remember now. I don't suppose I can ask you for recipes, whatever we have in the city. And then in the Ashen Forge.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of who. Yeah, I guess there was various recipes you could have gotten there. I mean, especially using the moss and creating the fire potion.
Because I want to craft stuff, man. Because I made this whole list of crafting materials, of recipes, but I cannot find anything.
Yeah.
Possible items. Like if you go into journal, party resources, there's a possible items journal.
Okay. I'll take a look at that.
It's structured, kind of, as much as I could structure it. You can see the things I have recipes for.
Right.
And the things I don't. There's much more things that I don't have recipes for.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'll catch you guys later.